If it's just nice to hear the word spring, which, when you think about it, that's not that far away.
It's not that far away, but it sure hasn't felt like it at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's been very, very cold. We've had snow, we've had ice. We're finally starting to get out of that kind of cold patch that we had from last weekend. I do want to show you what we have going on over Portland right now, mainly just clouds. It's been that way for just about all day, but there's, a little bit of blue. I mentioned yesterday some of the weather models were, projecting maybe a break in the clouds right around 5 p.m. to sunset, and looks like there's a few spots out there, but you're really going to have to hunt for it. And I'm glad I wore my little bit of blue just to say, yes, we're going to get a little bit of blue sky today, but it wasn't much. All right, 50 degrees. I don't think we're going to see much as we go through this evening. I would just count on the clouds. And then we'll start to work in some rain as we look out of our Subaru Portland camera on top of the coin tower. I mean, practically all month it's kind of looked like this, maybe even a little more gray. Yesterday we factored in another cloudy day. So there we are. We're at 17 for the month. 3 partly cloudy days where we've had, some sunshine and some passing clouds, and then we haven't had a clear day yet for our February, but that doesn't happen very often when we get into winter. We have that stream of moisture still on the way, and you can see all the rain up there to the north. We didn't really tap into much of it for today. Expecting maybe a few more showers, but we just had a trace out there. Depending on where you're at, if you're along the Oregon coast, you had a little more rain. You can see right here on the radar up towards Long Beach, just north of Astoria there, where there's some rain moving in right now and just kind of settling in there in southwest Washington. Well, this week we have plenty of opportunities for some more rain, and we have one opportunity for some dry weather, and that's going to happen right around the midsection of the week. So once you're just about tired with the rain, we'll get that nice dry day with some sunshine, and then we'll bring back some rain as we go into Thursday or Friday. Today, we haven't had any measurable rain. As I said, we had a trace, so really underperforming for our rain here in the valley today, but the coast did collect on that precipitation. And you can see here, we actually have a flood watch over towards Wahkiakum, Pacific counties there, due to some more moderate and heavy rain on the way. Possibilities for some snow melt, and that is until Monday at 4 p.m. All right, FUTURECAST here. You can see all that rain right here. This is a weather model. So we saw the radar. It wasn't very wet. Now we're looking at a weather model, and you can see that it's bringing in some heavier rain showers out of the northwest down by early tomorrow morning at 6:30. At this point in time, it's fair game that we may even see some, light rain showers here extending into the gorge, although still pretty dry there for Central Oregon. It settles down to the south as we go through the course of the day. So I think the wettest part of tomorrow is likely going to be around lunchtime in the early afternoon. And then we start drying out Monday night, and then we just have some scattered showers on Tuesday. So Tuesday, I do expect some sun breaks and the opportunity for maybe some dry time there in between some of those rain showers. And then we get to Wednesday, and as I mentioned on Wednesday, we should have a nice dry day, although maybe a little cloudy. We'll see. You can see those clouds rolling in right there. All right, 7-day forecast. Let's take a look at that real quick. Temperatures tomorrow in the lower 50s. It will be a bit breezy as well. We get to 48 degrees on Tuesday. There's that dry day on Wednesday. That should feel pretty good. I bet you we may even hit 50 on that day. Thursday and Friday, temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, but still pretty wet. So I'm really looking forward to Wednesday, Wayne. I'll just say it.
Maybe some blue sky on Wednesday.
Yes.
To match your tie.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
little stripe.
The little stripe, yeah. I've got one of those too. All right. Next, we have an update